International religious freedom has been a bipartisan core tenet of United States foreign policy for over the past 40 years. We are glad to report that this continued to be true in 2019 and in particular in the U.S. Congress. Hello, I'm Gayle Manchin and a Vice Chair on the U.S. Commission on International Religious Freedom. In our 2020 annual report, we urge members of Congress to support legislation that upholds international religious freedom and to incorporate religious freedom concerns into their foreign policy objectives and their interactions with foreign governments. Timely congressional hearings and briefings should educate Congress on egregious religious freedom violations and inform legislation that both supports U.S. interests and universal human rights. We also recommend that members of Congress advocate for a prisoner of conscience. Raising the case of a religious prisoner of conscience gives a face and a voice to those persecuted and can lead to the release of individuals imprisoned for their faith. Many governments around the world continue to undermine their citizens' religious practice through repressive laws, systematic discrimination, and violence. The U.S. Congress, at its best, has sought to create and support policies that remind foreign governments that religious freedom is a universal human right that must be upheld by the global community through international law. There are many ways that Congress can support religious freedom in specific countries around the world. You can learn about these at www.uscirf.gov.